So normally I would like start the game up first and then like maybe use up my energy and make sure that the game is like ready for streaming and everything. And I did that like 10 minutes ago. Also, I haven't turned the sound on because I turned the sound off. I turned the sound off while I'm just farming. So yeah, I turned the game on like 10 minutes ago, like thinking to myself, okay, I'm just gonna turn the game on before I start stream. And then it immediately shows me Don Hung about to get blocked by Boot Hill. And I got scared and I immediately Alt F4'd. So I hope it'll let me see the cutscene still. Yeah, it jump scared me with Don Hung about to get gatted. I didn't know what to do. They're still gonna show me the cutscene. Okay, alright, okay, cool.
Newsflash! Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by
Newsflash, she's got a gun!
After 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
Pom Pom's just like, oh, well, I don't know, whatever, it's normal.
I already told you! We can talk things out!
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so...
His eye is literally a crosshair.
Asking this favor of you all.
They made his eye a targeting reticule. She's got a bullet earring. Come on.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
I'll have to remind you that subtlety is for cowards.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
What's with the hostility? I literally have a gun pulled on you.
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
My name's Boot Hill.
Boat
and
Hill.
I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
My name's a Boat Hill.
A Galaxy Ranger?
You look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well,
I still don't really know what a Galaxy Ranger is.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
That's what the Galaxy Rangers are, the righteous heroes of the hunt.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
Yes, actually. Yeah. That is yes. Yeah.
It probably is.
Listen to Pom Pom.
Pardon my frankness.
Never listen to Pom Pom any other time, but listen to him this
regarding
time.
the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand.
Why is he
There's even a
standing
bit
like
about
that? Look at him.
The Galaxy
Look at
Rangers
him.
being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some
Just get shot in the head
screwing
by this
around on
sassy ass
swings.
guy with the targeting reticule eye. I don't know who this Dr. Primitive guy is, but I think he's a bad guy.
Of course. I know you won't believe me. Which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless.
He just broke into our house and he's like, prove that you really live here.
See the bullets in this gun? 9mm, an eternal classic. I may need the
I
Astral
don't know,
Express
45 is God's caliber, so I've been
you're
told.
an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head.
In your head? Wait, what?
I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it
This
goes.
guy is so weird.
You all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
That hunk doesn't have time for this fucking LARPing shit.
Recognize this?
Are we calling it? Are we calling in the general? He's just like, fuck this. We're calling in the general.
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath.
You can swear on my stream. It's okay, Boot Hill. I won't tell anyone.
Model fudger?
Pom Pom, I'll tell you when you're older.
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the
I'm gonna
Shenzhou
call the
Alliance's
fucking
official
general on your
recognition of
ass.
the Express. Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo. And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of cloud knights. Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
I will never take this character seriously. I am incapable of ever taking this character seriously, no matter what he does, ever, for the entirety of the rest of the game.
Now it's your turn.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. And we ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets. But
Get
I've
off
been
of our
around the block
train.
enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie.
Situations.
All right then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. And let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
You were never showed the door in the first place.
And why would I play along?
He's got a revolver arm.
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
His voice box really does sound weird, doesn't it?
All right then. Tell me, what kind of organization are
All
the
right
Galaxy
then.
Rangers?
Lore dump now. Deliver
My
exposition.
friend, this question is a hard one.
Where the
Don't
stuffed
think I can
animal
even
gets it.
consider us an organization to begin with. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called
Man, that weird like
universal
mixing on his
values.
voice is kind of like irritating to the ears, but it's also kind of cool.
This reply does not instill trust. It only makes your predicament more precarious.
Just stab this guy.
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right?
Stab this guy.
But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line.
And filing our teeth into points.
Never bully
I'm
the
gonna
weak.
eat a muffin now.
Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person.
But if you pull a gun on some random guy to say hello, that's okay though. You're allowed to do that.
As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking.
That's
And in
looking
this
good.
moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral
Why
Express?
are you here? Why did you cold open the patch?
I already said that I seek no trouble.
I want to spend my
I must
energy
go to
before
Pinnacle
doing
for a
this.
matter.
I'm trying to level
But I
Hertha.
don't have an invite. And I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity. The entire cosmos knows you're guests of the family.
This fucking embarrassing ass cowboy. Yeah, he's totally a nameless. Just trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Trust me,
Aren't the
bro.
Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests?
Oh, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on
Son of a
Pinnacle right
nice
now.
lady.
My informant is a memo keeper.
PG-13
She's
Boot
the same
Hill.
as all mimetic
It's not even
organisms. Appear
PG-13.
in
It's
one
just
moment and
G-rated.
gone the
G-rated
next.
Boot Hill.
She scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not
Answer it,
believe
you
me.
son of a
That
nice
person
lady.
calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
Boot Hill, you are an entire patch late. You did not read your homework. You did not play the game.
That's impossible.
Don Hung, you did not play the game.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
He's got like a little like handgun. Handgun.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
I just felt like it.
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow.
Why do you look like this?
I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator.
Elation
Its
emanator.
appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status.
An elation emanator that is an it. This is interesting.
Even in the purest hunt,
No,
you'll
go
find
back,
the
go back.
Xianzhou
No, tell me
Alliance
more.
under the
No, go
spotlight
back.
and galaxy rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding.
I can't take anything he's saying seriously. You
To
can't
reckon
deliver
that
me lore.
nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough.
Oh, he said the word.
So, do you understand now? Your companions are in danger.
No, they're fine.
It's pretty harrowing.
No,
If you
it's
don't
okay.
wanna
Listen, I
believe me,
pulled
you best send a
Acheron, so that means
message to
she's
I'd
our
advise you
friend.
to move
She
fast.
never hurt us. I pulled her.
We don't know what's happening in the dreamscape or
I'd
how
only
much
have to
of
worry
what
if
the
I
memo
didn't pull
keeper
her.
said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
Well, you know, she intends to do a fuck ton of AoE damage from what I've been seeing the past couple months. Oh yeah, remember when she
I
did
don't
that?
intend to do anything.
Acheron, were you eavesdropping?
That's not up to you.
What the fuck? Huh? Terrifying child?
Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground.
This is weird, but I feel like this would be fucking hilarious if you scrubbed out the deep voice and just heard the kid like talking like people who come to the land of dreams for the first time.
Be it reality or dream, staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity.
Is this sheepish?
Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night of decadence. But now this night sky has been mercilessly severed.
Sorry for the property damage, I guess.
Mist of nihility. And this whole event happened
Is Sheepe coming
within
after
the
us for
course of a
damages?
single slash of a blade.
A single slash
I'll
of
see
blade
you in court.
isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
Huh? Acheron has 2 swords.
That's not the point.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet.
Sunday is also watching, I think.
Is all embracing.
Wait, no, Sunday got fucking killed. Never mind. Never mind. Sunday got got. I don't know who the bird belongs to then.
Of Penacony and the peace.
Can we go back to Firefly?
Festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility. Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated
What are you gonna
stage.
do? Out DPS her?
Speaking
I don't
of
think
living
so.
in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others. Penacony's dream master.
Huh? What?
That's just
I'm
another
so
reason that you
the
can't
cold
stay.
open. I'm so confused.
Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me. We are one.
Is this the unity that the family espouses?
So the Dream Master is just a fucking hive mind taking control of everyone in the dream. Is that it?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,336 offspring.
That's a lot.
Now my eyes, ears, and mouth.
Damn, that family got busy.
Spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven.
This kid's voice is still fucking hilarious. Exiling evil from this haven.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
No.
I am glad that you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
If you think you can.
Oh shit. Oh shit, the music just cut out.
Are you threatening
Me.
You first.
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat.
Is she an emanator of nihility or is she a fucking lawyer?
Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?"
And then I show them my DPS. I showed you my
The
DPS,
result has
please
invariably
respond.
been that they can't.
You are confident,
But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply,
She really just said, nah, I'd win, huh?
even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime.
In all of your lifetime.
137 individuals.
That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body.
Is this meant to be Mikhail or like the successor to Mikhail? I'm not really sure. No, that's the Watchmaker. So that's someone different.
And here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
And you will die. I mean, all of you will.
Acheron. Nah, I'd win.
But that won't come to pass.
Oh.
I'll do as you ask.
I'd win,
I'll leave.
but I don't feel like it.
A wise
Wise choice.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds.
Those born on the far bank cannot seek solace across the river.
What are you talking about, kid?
Leave and never return.
Nah, she's just going to be on my team. She's just gonna go be on my team.
Luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility.
Wow, damn.
And even more so, when this
Dude, she's gone. She's already gone. She got in her car.
of everything. Your strength
Is obviously a gift
of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless.
You don't gotta
like a
cook her like
trinity
this. She
spawned from the abyss.
took a plane. She's gone. She's not in the cutscene anymore.
To all,
Lyra. A befitting name.
Okay, she's still here.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome.
The bird.
Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
Is the black hole coming? Hey, wait, Akron, that's scary. Switching to Robin's POV question mark? Wait, what do you mean question mark?
Attention, please. The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park.
Technical
The
malfunction.
family has
Sky
promptly
broke.
responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no
Sky
injuries.
machine broke.
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my very eyes.
Excuse me. Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Yeah, what about it?
This is Sparkle.
Miss Robin, am I seeing things right?
This is Sparkle.
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Would you mind providing more details about the incident?
Oh, it was just...
This
those chips you
is
normally
like
see
if you're
everywhere.
like standing
The green ones?
around like
They fell from
watching
the
the
sky
news
as if
somewhere
it
and
were
you're like,
raining.
whoa, that's crazy. And then like Hatsune Miku like showed up next to you and she was like, hi, please tell me more.
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the dream sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh? Miss Robin, you mean...
Hardline
Those
Mike.
chips were all part of a performance? But I really...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival, but it seems it's been leaked.
This is definitely Sparkle.
Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
Oh, I see. Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success.
Now, what's your motivation in getting people to shut up?
Thank you. As appreciation,
Uh-oh.
I'd like to give you a token gift.
Don't press the button. Don't press the button.
Oh, this button is...
Don't press the button.
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration. There could be an unexpected treat in store for you.
Hatsune Miku, thank you, but why do you sound super duper evil?
All right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself. Please, enjoy the dreamscape. So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Robin question mark? Okay, I believe you. Okay, I believe you. Oh, okay, well, hang on. That's just exclamation points. Hang on, I gotta get rid of... What? No, not purchase level, claim all. There you go. Yeah, shit. One moment, please. Yeah, I'll take this. Here, you know what? I'm not planning on like spending any jades on 2.2 at all. But fuck it, I'll take the tickets they give me just here. Here, Robin. There you go. There you go. Give me some trash. Give me some trash. There we go. Wow, with the echoing music, they're really like, hey, don't you want to pull for Robin? Hey, don't you want to pull for Robin? Is there some, what is this? What the fuck? Huh? What? There is new training? No. No, fuck you. I don't need training.
It doesn't matter how much you drink in a dream.
Yeah, dude.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after,
Tell me more, Data.
a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void.
Was that funny?
The family needs to
No.
provide a reasonable explanation. or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
Sky machine broke. I want a refund.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the
Doesn't matter if you're
guests,
Hatsune
but the
Miku, it's still
ambassadors
rude.
of the IPC.
It's still rude
the
to
family will
eavesdrop.
certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem.
Is this a Karen robot?
The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
Then die.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's roof.
Why is
I
Sparkle
believe you
so
know this better
fucking
than I
desperate
do.
to keep people
If this
from
incident
leaving the
happened in real
dream?
life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
She wants everyone to be here when she blows it up, I guess. Because it'd be funnier that way.
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC.
You better do better,
let's
Hatsune
not have any
Miku, or I'll
more
give you a
unnecessary
1-star
incidents.
review.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies,
Have a
the family has
complimentary
arranged this gift
bomb.
for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
Have a complimentary, not dangerous button.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park.
Don't look at me
Please
like that, cat.
stay calm.
I just look behind me. The cat's giving me a look.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just
You don't
been
even
transferred to the
recognize
Bloodhound
Hatsune
family,
Miku?
and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
I can fix that.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park,
I keep
what do
looking
you hounds
behind
think
me.
about it?
Now both cats are
It's
here.
okay.
I think
Feel
one
free
cat
to
is
speak
planning a
your mind.
sneak attack on the other cat.
Well,
I'm pretty sure she's thinking about it. She's considering it. She's weighing her
Actually,
options.
I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Never mind. Sneak attack foiled because Circle walked away.
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of
So
Penacony
kill
and
on
is prepared
sight.
for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his
Mr.
whereabouts,
Sunday
and
is
he'll have something
currently
to show for it
dead.
soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders
Okay,
seriously.
all right,
Thank you for your hard
Yep,
work.
yep. Here,
If there
have
are
this
any
button
other
and
members
die.
This is a small gift prepared by
Yep,
the
yep.
Iris
Here,
family
take
for
this
the
and
guests.
blow up.
Can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin.
Blows
it
up.
Feels like I.
If trouble comes knocking on
Blows
our door,
up.
we're not afraid to go to war.
All right, there we go. I'm ready for things to happen now. Oh, look at that! She just like sends out a little bird. That's cute. What is support?
The show begins.
It's some sort of buff. Whoa, okay. Oh, right. Enemies in the field won't target her. I think they'll actually follow her.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
Hatsune Miku!
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Well,
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin!
This is being
important.
repeated like 5 times
but
over.
The ceremony is funded regarding the recent mishap. I understand it.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and red light.
Trust me, it was just special
Plus,
effects.
I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
No, that's just tragedy. That's just...
Everyone, please do not
He's just
panic.
having a bad time.
I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfaction.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin. It's
I don't know,
believe.
Hatsune Miku.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on.
Sorry,
and
I
on.
think we're gonna have to kill this
Miss
one.
Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep.
Huh? What was I just doing?
Here, take this, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival.
Yeah, she doesn't even give a shit anymore. And
When
she's
the
like,
show
never
reaches
mind,
its
whatever.
climax, press the
These
button
idiots will
together with
believe
the others
anything.
around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
What is this button going to do? Blows up.
We're back to where it all began.
Okay, thank you.
You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
The true Penacony. Hey, why are you alive?
It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I
That was a
laid bare
long
the entire
pause.
truth before you. As you might have heard, I also
What are
go
these
by another name.
pauses?
Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Huh, were these like numbers for the dialogue options here before? Are you alright?
I'm fine. Sorry, I hope I haven't scared you.
Can you say henshin?
I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme?
When I was caught by the meme. I can't take that seriously. Caught by the meme.
In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils.
And then I decided not to be dead.
So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed
But that's just a
Silverwolf to
theory.
issue
A
invitations.
meme theory.
I intended to call upon death before you arrived. To solve the riddle using more direct means. And then invite you to join. However,
To call upon death? Wait,
contrary
what?
to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you.
Oh, right, Elio script.
It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria miasma exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed.
I don't know, he does a lot of damage in
I
SU.
was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another,
I'm assuming that's where we're going
more
this path. We're
chaotic,
going
more
into the
primal
land of
memory
the
zone.
exiles.
Its name? Land of the Exiles.
Oh, the cat is here. Nyx, do you have any commentary for this dream?
And so, then
No,
I
she's
returned
not the
to the
talkative
hotel
cat.
in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So I could
So why
only
can you do it
divert
now?
your party's attention and lure you away from the
Well,
battlefield.
good thing we're in cutscene land, because now I'm streaming one-handed. I have to pet the cat.
And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape.
Where is everyone, by the way? Where's everyone else?
I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one, and that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
Thanks for the recap, Firefly. I completely understand.
I know it's tough to believe all this without
I would believe
reservations.
anything you say, Firefly.
I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you.
And now the cat is lounged in my arms.
Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath.
I really want to know, like, what
And
kind of
visualize
relationship
the
she has with the other
dreamscape's
Stellaron
outline in your
hunters.
heart.
I need to know this shit.
And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
Okay, this is freaking me out. What are you doing? A thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Hang on, did she just call death to fucking murder the shit out of us? Innumerable voices resonated through the symphony of memoria like roaring thunder, and among them, one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, your hearts beating to the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful. That's Yuri. But don't look at me like that, cat. Until in that quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence. I'm streaming, you cat. You can't be so mad at me for talking.
I never knew you could do this.
Oh, hello. Wait, is this exactly what I was asking for? Blade is driving her to school. What's she wearing?
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is surprising.
I get the feeling he would still be doing this even if he didn't have a driver's license.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
Can we go
it's
there?
Nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I am about to crash this car.
I'm fine.
Oh wait.
I'll survive.
Look at the thingy.
Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
she's got some of the Baja Blast on her. You see that? A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to this silence. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the
Such
car.
a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
Now the cat is asking for belly rubs.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
I don't think Japella is a name we've heard yet.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
You didn't read the script, Firefly?
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there.
With a questionable driver's license.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously.
I don't think we've ever seen Blade not take something seriously.
Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined
this
end.
cat is making me scritch her chin while I am streaming.
But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history.
Huh?
And the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation.
So, whatever was here was replaced by the Everflame Mansion.
That's your
Which
next
is now
stop.
also completely fucked.
Land of the dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Or the cat.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Where? What? We're just teleporting everywhere.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as
This place looks kind of dour. I want to explore. I want to explore this
actually
place.
the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
Okay, so Death just fucking abducts people. They weren't killing anyone actually when they fucking stab you through the chest with a scythe. No, it's just a teleportation stab through the chest with scythe. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank, bro.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up
Hear
the
that, my
truth
cat? It was
behind the
just a prank.
disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef.
Dreamflux Reef.
Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since
Again,
Dreamflux
every time
Reef
they
is
say meme.
where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents...
Why is Well not like, by the way, who the fuck are you?
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time.
Right.
Though
When
that
I
does
played
save us the trouble of looking for him.
that was before they actually did a small update to the ending of 2.2, where they added a line in the English translation about him being a minion of the Enigmata. That was not in the game when I streamed it.
Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
The real dreamscape.
Okay.
The land of
My
the
cat.
exiles.
I need to play the game. I'm so sorry. Oh.
Before we go,
always turn
should we
around,
speak
chat.
to everyone first?
Wait. Why was Stell's voice so weird there? She sounded. Oh, hello. There's birds here too. I don't like this. This is sinister. Want to shake claws? Chirp. I'm super popular at the Great Tree. Birdies want to shake claws with me. Can fill up the entire. What claws? Try shaking its claw. Oh, like your little feetsies? We shook claws in our hearts. I think those are referred to as talons for birds. always turn around, chat. Oh, music. Ooh, this is nice. Firefly, talk to me.
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
Tell me more things. Okay, why couldn't you reveal your true identity?
2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. That aside,
I accidentally clicked because
there
this cat is rolling
also
over.
my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly, and not Sam.
Sorry, I didn't take it I still love you.
Thank you.
Do the Celeron Hunters also want a piece of the legacy?
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you.
I'm pretty sure that the Watchmaker's legacy is what's gonna give us, like, our new path form.
Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible.
He
in
saw
the future.
the protagonist. So who is Sam?
Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about?
That's
Well,
what SAM stands for, Strategic
Sam.
Assault Mech. I think everyone used to think it was
Belongs to
Swarm
the
Annihilation
Iron Cavalry
Machine.
of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A
That
Firefly
is one of
Type
the
4
planetary
tactical
sets
heavy
from
assault
Simulated
mech.
Universe. Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4 mech. Okay, so the codename of the mech is also Firefly.
It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth.
She was made to pilot
And for
the
the
mech.
longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world. The timescale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality, so we mustn't lower our guard.
You can give us more exposition
You're
later.
sensitive to Memoria.
Why are all the lines being delivered mega slowly? I'm noticing this. Oh ho, why did you find me? I'm a useless birdie that can't even build its own nest. I'm only fit to live in a trash bag. Chirp, okay? This trash bag is mine. I couldn't even defend my own nest. I'm really the most useless birdie alive. Chirp. Goodbye, stranger. I'll give you this trash bag. Chirp. I can't believe I just fucking foreclosed on this bird's house. Over here is Sir Trashbag. He has bid farewell to the warmth of this trash can to protect the Miss Billboard. Touching. World behind a door. Hang on, is this some more red shit? The slight crack in this door has been intentionally left open. The red light that spills forth must be an invitation from some evil entity. You must control your curiosity for the sake of your soul. There's always some, like, red light. There's some freaky fucking red light. So this must be everyone that's been taken by the meme. I've been taken by the meme. Those were some darn good products, and the robbers took them all. I was too careless. I shouldn't have fallen for such an obvious trap. It's fine as long as our people are still around. We can find a way to produce another batch of dream bubbles.
Keep going straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator.
This place is bigger
It'll
than
take
me.
us to the center of
Yeah,
the
me
land
too,
of the
buddy.
exiles.
Me too, buddy. Oh my god, check out this visual. The shopkeeper overheard some faint voices asking him to change the channel so that they could watch Clocky and the Origami Bird adventures. Of course, the grumpy shopkeeper wouldn't allow this. He was trying to make a sale. What were these kids doing here, causing him trouble? So the children sat in front of the store window and watched all 6 parts of Clocky until they became adults. Huh? What? That's weird. This place is weird. Get this fucking bird out here. Did I blind you in my super awesome radiant spark? Chirp. Can a bird's feathers make light brighter? I'm researching this problem right now. Chirp. You feel the difference in the light? Chirp. It was darker after you left. I'm different from those birdies that only know how to build nests. Chirp. Goodbye, friend. One day I'll turn Rouseville's pitch black darkness into a light show. Chirp. Rouseville? Clocky! That way! Okay, I believe you. This is like a map, I think? The logical conclusion would be that this is a map, but it's filled with abstract dreamscape characteristics. Would it be too on the nose to call this a fever dream? You finally come, young warrior. Chirp. See this map? I've marked the location of a treasure for you. Chirp. Guess what you can see on it? 2 giant. That was close. I almost gave the answer away. Chirp. I'm done with my lines. Good luck, warrior. Chirp. Huh? Was there actually a treasure I have to watch out for? I'm gonna miss it. Dude, what are you doing? Let's go treasure hunting! I'm not talking to you. If I quit drinking, will she come back? Oh my god, we just ended up in the fucking gutter! We're in the gutter! Hey, there's something here. Stowaway investigative report.
What a huge Clocky. Looks
Oh, I
like
don't
the
like that.
watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Oh, I really... Oh, the eyes are moving. Oh, I really, really do not like that. Get out of there. Did that scare you, Chirp? All the birdies were eaten by the gigantic Clocky. Guess why I'm still here, Chirp? You're a ghost? It's because Clocky doesn't eat birds. I was just pulling your leg, Chirp. Your reaction was really fun. Goodbye, I'll come back next time to make you laugh, Chirp. Oh, I really do not like that. It looks like it's pointing up. It's like pages falling from the sky. What's pointing up for? Actually, oh, there's an elevator. Okay. That's really unnerving. I don't like that Clocky. The final boss, kill the mouse. Hey, this is the place in the White Knight trailer that we see Firefly falling from the sky in. I'm pretty sure. That light there. Is that the stage?
To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
And I'm assuming everyone here is stuck here. Maybe.
The atmosphere in this fortress is
oh, this
pretty
looks
different
awesome.
from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes.
This really does look awesome.
What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas.
So the people that are stuck here have kind of built a civilization
but the facilities
here.
are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Or maybe there were people already here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. there are more people there. And perhaps someone knows
Firefly,
where she is.
tell me more about your Common Rider suit.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation.
No!
In the meantime,
stay with us!
I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting
At
her
no
go was the
point
right
was
decision.
he like, hey,
Further
by the way,
observations are
who the
needed
fuck
before
is
we
this?
decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to. Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him. He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful
So this
dream.
proves that Welt could see him too, because there were a lot of theories that nobody was able to see him, just like nobody else was able to see Clocky.
We'd better check, just to be sure.
This can is perfect for me. Perfectly legal for me to stay in.
He's literally just standing in it, huh? That's fine. That's cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way instead, I think. I'm gonna go the literal opposite way. This is not OSHA compliant. Can I go downstairs? I can and should go downstairs. I really like this place. This place is cool. I hear a bird. I hear a bird. Yep, there you are. Get down there! Hello, how fortunate to be able to share this beautiful scenery with you, Chirp. Do you see those two clockies? That's a result of the hard work of the birdies, Chirp. He's quite something, Chirp. Not sure when he'll be back, though. It's beautiful. Being able to see this magnificent view every day is the highlight of my bird life, Chirp. Goodbye. I have to return to the Great Tree. Hope this Rouseville will make you fall in love with the town, Chirp. Why do I feel like the origami birds are, like, translated weird in this patch? Look at all the fucking buildings. This reminds me of part of the final boss battle of Kingdom Hearts 2. When he throws the fucking buildings at you. Is that Ix? IX, rather? Do you think? Is that what that is? We're a piece of IX. Oh, here, hang on. Memoria Black Hole. What? In the distant past, the Dreamweavers used to gather here. Myriad wondrous ideas conjured among cascades of jovial banter. The most outstanding people died for it. The most brilliant of souls were born because of it. Slumber Town? What did I just get? That's fucking freaky. What's going on these days? The speed of the Memoria flow is growing faster. What are you talking about? It seems like the dream flux reefs of Memoria is becoming increasingly abnormal. Since I started my research on Memoria dynamics, I've been monitoring the flow of Memoria and the Asdana memory zone. It can't be. There's definitely something strange affecting the dream flux reef. Become angry.
What's inside?
There was a woman who pioneered the scientific study of Memoria movements. She was the Watchmaker's companion and selflessly dedicated herself to this dream during years of disasters, leaving behind numerous precious manuscripts, yet she passed away without any recognition. At the Paperfold Academy, her name isn't even mentioned in the Memory Dynamics textbook. Instead, it was replaced by the so-called academic authorities. She cannot defend herself, but this is no excuse for their usurpation of her works. Because I had enough of the bad behavior of these so-called authorities, I came to the Dreamflux Reef in search for footsteps. evil plagiarists. You cannot fool everyone. Base. The hot steam from under the manhole cover bursts upwards like lightning, as if it's chasing something before dissipating straight up into the heavens. This is one of the great 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of the hunt. Huh? What? Game, are you being silly again? Oh, hello there.
Just a wallflower.
A new guest, you need to get tickets from me for getting to the next stop. Chirp. Let's see, ticketing device. Where's my ticketing device? It looks broken, Chirp. I've already been there a couple times. I am a truly incompetent birdie, Chirp. Wasting a birdie's youth on this place simply isn't worth it, Chirp. Mr. Signpost has a ticket. You'd better ask them. Origami bird punching out. The signpost has a ticket? A dilapidated sign with an obscure coin slot. A concealed area is up ahead. Please line up to wait for your ride. Note, this stop only accepts ID tokens. I don't have any of those. I don't have any. To slumber? Wait, where the fuck is this? I feel like I literally just went across this. I literally just went across the street. Okay, never mind. Oh man, look at that. Though the streets are crowded and the world has so much to see, you are the only one for me. Couples always post a phrase like this when they have to take pictures here. Mr. Billboard, who is still single, can't help but turn his nose up at the words. It's okay, Mr. Billboard. You'll find someone. This is some fucking Blade Runner shit, for real. No question. Oh, puzzle time. Stop looking around. I'm talking about you. From that coddled demeanor of yours, you must be from the top side. Have you not faced the truth after staying here for so long? I've seen the family plunder the ticker's rewards, and then it's time to sleep. The dream is a cold, merciless machine where we, you, and I are mere fuel for it. TikTok, war! We need a war! We must stop them, defeat them, and tear them to shreds, no matter the cost. Hell yeah! No, this guy's raging against the machine. Here we go. There we go. Why isn't the yellow one being reflected? I don't know. This one's weird. There we go. Give me jades. TikTok, gosh, war is really frightening. How could I have such extreme thoughts? War will sacrifice so many lives. What if I turn into scrap metal because of war? Wow. Wow, this is kind of dire. We have to use gentler means to solve the problem, such as negotiations with the family, improving theater welfare, and worker regulations. No, dude, revelation. Revolution. Where are you going? Okay, that's fine. No, that's cool. Your text is like clipping into the wall. Lost diary, soldier. Okay, now we can go talk to Misha. Oh. The manhole cover of destruction. Why are the manhole covers pathstriders? What is going on here? Hey, are you real? Quick question.
Huh? You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the
Suspicious
hotel
child
bellboy.
and Mickey Mouse.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh, and who might this be?
It's the mouse. Hey, Welt can see him.
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
No, I'm good. Mr. Yang, you can see him?
Your, memory zone meme?
Now that's a thought.
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here.
No, you know what? I bet he hit the nail on the head.
How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Sleepy?
So, this is
Tekken Sleepy?
your home?
The one and the same? Sleepy did this. Hey, bird detected.
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started
Okay, so
ferrying
this is
people
where the
back and forth
locals
between
live.
the two dreamscapes.
And Sleepy is the fucking death meme.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
What the fuck? Okay, I don't understand what's going on. That's it. I don't get it anymore.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death.
Death is
Nightmare
just
for
a
the
fucking
family,
taxi for the
but
locals.
For the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by
He's just
fetching
a little
the wrong
aggressive.
guess.
He just
But it would
impales
never
you
hurt
on a
anyone.
scythe sometimes. He just wants to play. He's just a little, you know.
I see.
He'd never bite
Has it
anyone.
brought back any guests recently, say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and
Killing
specifically
a
asked
visitor.
not to
Well,
be
no, that just
disturbed.
means that Sunday is here now. Sunday is here. And Robin is here too. The real one.
Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
Literally everything I've assumed about this entire story has just been completely dead wrong.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful dream, but its safety is unmatched.
Yeah, even though there is a black hole.
How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together. She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
This kid is still sus as
All
hell.
right then, we'll follow your plan. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony.
Anyway, you go talk
As
to
for
Mickey
the
Mouse.
intentions of the mastermind behind it all,
You go talk to the
we're
mouse
still
while we
none the
discuss.
wiser.
That name's Sleepy.
No idea. But its connection to Gallagher is worth digging into. Regardless,
I gotta tell
we
Sleepy
have to
about
find
this.
Him. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
Yep, he's right here.
Can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
No, you're a dad. You're a dad.
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
This way? I've already been here. That's what I get for
Everyone,
exploring.
look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
Yeah, a black hole. That's kind of terrifying.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole.
Walt knows everything about
I bet
black
you guys
holes
have a lot in common
and
with
black
Miss
hole
Kami.
related phenomenon. Oh, that's the lady up there. We already talked to her actually.
Look, there she is.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
That doesn't sound safe. That sounds very unsafe.
Who are you all and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Is the dream getting gentrified? Then why aren't you leaving?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in memoria dynamics. And this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding memoria has been flowing
Are
towards
we
the other
going
end
in?
of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side.
Is it IX?
By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
Are we gonna be around for that?
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before.
What are you talking about?
Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
Huh?
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is
Nothing is
Madame
making sense to me.
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of memoria dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of memoria dynamics, and the first person to
I
apply
wonder
memoria
if
rate measurement
Rosalina
methodology
is the
on
one that she was
interstellar
talking about
travelers.
before, whose achievements were all overwritten by other scholars.
Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise
Misha's a
prematurely.
delusion trying to throw us off. I don't think he's real.
Had more time.
I mean,
she would have discovered a way
Kami
to
did
reverse
not
the flow of memoria.
acknowledge him. I don't think she acknowledged him at all. Even though he literally said right here that she's dead wrong.
I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof.
Is it
Must
Acheron?
convince everyone.
Sparkle?
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
It was one of the nameless mentioned by the conductor!
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef.
That was a nameless!
Abruptly passing away.
Miss Kami regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war.
The prison war?
She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
I don't think she'd be happy about the fucking black hole.
Perhaps.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef.
Oh,
we might be able to find the others there.
But first, Jade's detected.
Let me go!
Huh?
Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
Is she accosting an innocent Pepeshi? Is sauna time over? Chirp chirp. Even feathers will be loosened up by the hot steam chirp. I feel my body going woozy chirp. Can paper even be soaked in saunas? Origami birds aren't made from actual paper. Why would we get wet? Or would we chirp? I'm gonna go look for Dr. Blues right now for answers. Chirp. Well, what are they made out of then? They're made out of bird. The manhole cover of abundance.
Ghost!
Don't tell the Lafu.
Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip? Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer, I've been waiting for you.
Miss Trailblazer? What the fuck?
Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Well, this is how it turned out.
Now you shall pay respect to March 7th, Ghost of Dreamflux Reef.
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you.
Okay.
He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Oh yeah, I guess it would make sense for people that accidentally ended up here to think they're dead, given that they just got impaled.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dreamflux Reef.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Pepeshi.
That's right. That's right. You did Inception. You never do Inception.
Stop asking. You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here. All of them.
Dude, are you okay?
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name. It's all your fault. They're coming.
Huh? Wait, actually though? Oh, look at the ghost. Crowned immortal name, Deception's Crown. What the fuck is this? Wait, hang on. Restores HP after being attacked, but additionally gains physical and fire type weaknesses and takes increased break damage. This state will be dispelled after being weakness broken. Huh? Why physical and fire? We're getting two physical characters this patch. Why the fire? Maybe for Gallagher? Murder anyway.
Stand still. That's half the work.
And it's just gone now.
Destined for oblivion.
What the fuck? Huh? What kind of weird-ass monster is this?
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
I remember when...
Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
Yeah, and then the like... Oh wait, hang on. The manhole cover of Erudition. I'm gonna find all of them. Mark my words, I'm gonna find all of them. This is so cool. I love this place. I really love this place. 50% beautiful dreams, 30% horror, and 20% thrill of something burning. Oh, set shell on fire. Oh, what's this one? Harmony, okay. Manhole cover of Harmony. I hear a bird. There you are. I'm here to buy some balloons. Chirp. I've been looking to the shop window for a while, but I haven't seen the shop owner come back. Chirp. The shop is closed forever. Are you saying he doesn't need to work anymore? Isn't that something only Boss Stone does? Chirp. I don't think I can wait till he's back. I'll go ask if Dr. Blues can make me a balloon. Chirp. Gets turned into a balloon. That's interesting that there's like graffiti. There's like little depictions of Clocky everywhere. Is there more over here I didn't see? No, I think I went all over the place. Oh, wait. No, okay. Ah, here we go. Death of the Crow. Oh. Wasn't the Crow one of the...
This is the so-called freedom of organic life.
One of the families of the... I don't remember. Oh, what's going on in here? This is me after stream. Mad one! Oh, which cover is this? What suffering is there in is this the manhole cover of Nihility? Good, perfect. Music shop proprietress. That is a cello. Oh, here's another one. Preservation. Congratulations, you have collected all the blessings of the Sacred Seven manhole covers. And your great name is known by all throughout the world of the manhole covers. You want to know what the blessings of the manhole covers do? You're hitting the nail on the head. They're cool and they're very cool. I'm losing my fucking mind. They're very cool. Very cool game. Very cool game. Hi, Mousy. Good morning. Found me, the demon that is about to destroy this dreamscape. It was probably not easy. Evil Ticker! I am the Bellfire that will burn out all happiness, the swamp that will devour the beautiful. I am the mastermind who causes dreams to fall into nightmares, the inevitable nemesis of the righteous. Is this Chuni? Chuni Ticker? Abandon all hope. You cannot hope to win against me.
I knew you couldn't
in this puzzle. Oh, there's a lot of moving pieces here. Here we go. Oh, this one's really hard to parse. I guess somehow, like, get that over there. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe I could go over here instead? Oh, here we go. And now I gotta go here. And now I gotta go back? It has to do with this, I think. Maybe? This one seems completely pointless, actually. Oh, wait. Yeah, there it is. Okay, never mind. TikTok, if only I were really that powerful, but I cannot bear to pull the trigger. If I were more evil, more powerful, I wouldn't be pushed around by the family and guests. Boo-hoo. He's not evil enough. You just gotta get more evil, chat. That's the moral here. That's the moral of the story. I hear a treasure chest. It's down there! God, I love this area so much. I also hear another treasure chest. Yeah.
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
A stroke of genius.
Evening, Jesse. Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
He's dead. We killed him.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him.
Oh, do you dispose of bodies for March?
There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
So this is the Asdana Memoria zone. This entire cloud of Memoria is Asdana.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
Oh, it's bolded. That's how you know it's real.
This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
Robin.
A Halovian lady?
Yeah, Robin.
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she...
You know what that means to me? She's not a celebrity here.
Firefly is here safe and
She's
sound.
just a normal person here.
Then it means Robin must be okay too.
Misha's about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that,
Where is Misha, by the way?
You were with her earlier.
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived.
So there were already settlements in the memory zone before the family arrived, and then the family took that memory zone and just piled their fabrication on top of what was already here. They literally colonized the memory zone, is what I'm hearing here.
I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities.
So this
between
used
this
to be the
place and
hub.
Sweet
This
Dream.
area used to be the hub of the memory zone.
Himeko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
They literally gentrified dreams. I can't believe this shit. Yoink. Have I been here yet? Huh? Break free from the shackles of the guardrails and take in the beautiful vistas of the city. Make sure you share this advice with all of your friends that are scared of heights. I think not. Okay, I think this is just like a loop here. Yeah, this is just a loop. I see it now. Yeah, good luck with this patch if you're scared of heights. And also a bird. I found a few birds already. How did you see through my impeccable disguise? I even got a balloon of a wig to beat the other birdies chirp. Because my eyes see all. I didn't think I'd lose so easily. I'm going to return and see if I'm the last birdie found chirp. How many have I found? I found 10 of 10. Okay, I can get stuff now. I wonder what they've added to the Clocky statue rewards. I can't see it from here. Oh, it seems they didn't actually raise the max level. Or maybe you have to complete the main mission to raise. I don't know.
This is where we split up.
She's literally right here.
So that's how it is.
Who's this guy?
I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
Micah?
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
This is someone that Gallagher mentioned, I think. It's been so long, I can't fucking remember.
Himeko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the land
This
of
guy
the
looks like a
exiles.
4-star.
Micah, these are my companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
The Gravekeeper? What do you mean, the Gravekeeper?
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
Very ominous. Please continue.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
He can't see Misha. He can't see Misha. He cannot see Misha. Only the Nameless can see Misha. What is up with that?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
Why can only we see Misha?
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there.
What is going on?
But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest?
Robin?
Who could it be?
Is it Robin?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
Goodbye. Yeah, okay, I haven't been here before. Okay.
I remember when this place was...
I'm pretty sure I've been everywhere I can be so far. Oh. This bird is so poorly hidden, I can't even find him. Hey, give me jades. You and the bluebird stare at each other, but doesn't look like it's going to speak anytime soon. Remain silent. It's pointless to play the same trick twice. Never mind, since you're here, take this mission before leaving. According to the plot, I should be playing the kind origami bird in this chapter, and you're the kind-hearted guest who helps me find my companions. But playing a bird is tiring, so I'm refusing this role. I'm busy enough fixing up Rouseville. He doesn't want to be a bird. She's singing, If I Can Keep a Heart from Breaking, I think. Where am I going? This way, okay. Robin detected.
There she is.
Really?
Ah, shit!
Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
Well, where are they gonna wake up?
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child.
Wait!
They're not
They're
old
just
enough to
outright
enter the
saying
sweet
that,
dream
really?
managed by the family.
That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. I don't know why I didn't expect that, but wow, okay.
If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired
I
wings.
can't remember the last time I
But
played a
in this
game
dream,
that wasn't just like
they can
completely
fly
based on
freely,
reality, where they
even if
pointed
they
out a
stumble
character and
along
said,
the
yeah,
way.
that's a character
They're
of
still
autism.
relying on their own strength.
That is very interesting.
And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony.
Okay, but I still don't know what's going on.
It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand
I think
this.
maybe this
No matter
memory
how long
zone
we fly
encompasses
through
a
this
few
dream,
star
we
systems.
will one day return to
So
reality.
some different star systems all end up in the same dream.
But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever.
Are these
Well, even
kids?
I've
I'm not
become more
sure.
optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another.
That's right, cat. That's the moral of the story, my cat.
There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
I want to fight stuff.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
No, it's okay. You're just being, you're just being impersonated by some strange girl that's handing out bombs to everyone.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
My cat, why do you have an onion peel on your nose? She had an onion peel on her nose. Where the hell did you find that? It's just casually just wearing an onion peel on your nose.
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony.
I'm just wondering what the conclusion is going to be.
It's just
Are we going to prevent the collapse of the dream?
The Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing.
Where is Black Swan, by the way?
It's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So,
don't give me that look,
following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here, the land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
I'm just getting more and more confused.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
Oh, yeah, chat noticed that too.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream.
Yeah, because the people here are actually living their lives and not lying to themselves in like an endless cycle of debauchery.
It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the Sweet Dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony.
So basically,
naturally,
the parts of the family that are in charge of Penacony have started like using Penacony for their own ends. And that's why Penacony isn't favored by Shipe anymore, because that's not really actually harmony. They're just doing shit for their own end. So Shipe actually has principles.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
An Aeon?
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Damn. Wait, 11 system hours, and then earlier was 10 system hours, or was it 12 system hours?
Look
I
here,
can't
brother.
remember.
A little bird.
Backstory.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove, but Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling.
Cat, don't look at the
Let's
screen.
take it with us.
Don't attack the baby.
We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to
Oh,
fly.
it's symbolic.
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One?
That's an
to
evil
the point
voice.
that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert.
What do you mean, kind voice? That's the freakiest fucking voice I've ever heard. To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert.
Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well.
Voice of person that kills
Do you.
you.
Want to rescue it?
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
The two best interpreters of the Great One.
Even if it's small and not fully feathered. I can't say.
So, Robin
It
and
didn't come
Sunday
into this
are
world
the
just to be
closest
locked
to
up
the
in a
Harmony.
cage. Birds. They should be flying free in the sky.
We highlighted this because it's important.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, our
This
young
voice is making my
scholar?
skin crawl.
Do you agree with your sister?
Kind voice.
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Scared the cat away.
I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights so that they look like shooting stars.
What is this voice?
We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air.
Get to the point, creepy voice.
After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to
Go,
fly.
guys, it's easy. Just flap.
It soared into the sky.
Just flap.
And never
See you
looked
losers
back
later.
at the ground again.
See you losers later.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
This dude only cares about what Sunday thinks.
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
I've heard that's kind of common in the city. Birds like flying into windows and fucking dying.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live. No matter what.
It's symbolic that we're gonna keep Robin in a cage because we don't want her to die.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope
Robin wants to be free, but Sunday is scared of something happening to Robin, so he keeps her trapped in some sort of blissful ignorance, or under his thumb, or something like that. Is what I got from this conversation.
We will take good care of it, won't we, brother?
Yeah.
Especially because in
Mr.
all of
Gopherwood,
Robin's trailers, there's a
one
lot of
thing I don't
imagery of
quite
her
understand.
being trapped in a cage, or, you know, trapped by paparazzi and shit.
And what might that be, my son?
Why do you sound so scary?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end?
Then we take it out back and shoot it someday.
I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? Time to wake up.
This motherfucker. Oh yeah, that's right. He did get stabbed last patch.
Huh? Need a hand?
Morning, Marcy.
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I love how last patch was like dramatic as fuck. Like he got like stabbed and it was like splattering all over the place. No, he took a taxi. He took a taxi to the next patch. That's it. It's just a very unpleasant taxi.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets.
No, she's showing us an expository flashback.
If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
He's so proud of it.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act.
My fictionology.
Time is running out, so let's
my
drop the
history
charades.
fictionology.
I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
Okay, I believe you.
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Okay, I don't believe you.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Why are you defining the word justice? It's ambition. What is this? Translators note, justice means ambition. How do I interpret this?
Show me Robin first.
Pick one of the words, not both.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh? Firefly, what are you doing?
What's your trick this time?
She just showed up.
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin.
Do I know you?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak Family Head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
I am certain that I'm gonna go from completely confused to what the hell is going on in 0.2 seconds.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Are they names of the nameless?
Rosalina and TiraLyra.
Yeah, those are nameless.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Asdana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory.
Yeah, so they had their
Just like
own
that
like
prison.
civilization that they fought for, and then the family came around and just erased all of that history and just placed their own delusions on top of it, is what I'm hearing here.
If their names are inscribed here, Then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Oh yeah, they're dead as shit.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence.
How many wars
She
has this
ventured
place
alone
had?
into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Asdana,
Good morning, gamers. Good
Tiernan
morning,
took up the way
Metroid.
of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system.
Lampmoth family.
Only to be surrounded and wiped out by the Swarm.
Oh shit, the Swarm? Is the Lampmoth family a part of the... Are they a family that we've heard of?
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
Time for work. Enjoy the story. See you later, Claire.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
Oh, this grave is for you! Pulls out gun.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Everyone is here.
Robin.
Speedy hands? You can't just gather everyone in one place and then give me speedy hams. You can't just give me speedy hams and expect me to understand. Firefly, what is speedy hams?
I brought Gallagher here. It's time to face the truth.
He's the Enigmata. Why are we gonna get the truth from him? Also, where are we? Oh, okay, I see. We're just on the other side of this, okay.
I promised to give the
This
siblings
post
some privacy.
fact-checked
So
by
let's talk about our
Enigmata.
business first. What do you say?
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family heads, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters,
One
I'm
Stellaron
guessing you
hunter.
have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Oh, is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
I am a smug motherfucker.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation.
Okay, alright, okay.
As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
Well, what does Enigmata want with all of this?
History fictionologist? So what? Everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down
Wow,
to business.
he sucks at being a history
I'm
fictionologist.
sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble
He's
of setting
bad
up
at his
this
job.
battle for the legacy. Inviting different factions, stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony.
I just thought it was funny. Just kidding. Elation.
Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
It's always about a
The
Stellaron.
Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
I'm glad they decided not to put Cancer of all worlds above its ever usage of Stellaron this time. You're pulling our leg again.
The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. to achieve this feat, without the help of an Emanator of Remembrance or Enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron.
Wait, so Enigmata also has power over Memoria? Oh man, this is hard to keep track of.
And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at.
Is he telling us that the original... Wait, I think he's telling us that the family brought a Stellaron with them.
In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
Whoa.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play.
Why did they have a Stellaron in the first place?
The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But
okay, so during the war, they got their hands on a Stellaron
with ulterior motives. The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity.
And then dissidents within the original people of Penacony decided Stellaron time.
By the time a representative from the Montour Systems family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
I don't know what those words mean.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony.
So the family helped Mikhail deal with the Stellaron, and they used that as their excuse to take control of Penacony.
Those three eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain
the Stellaron
such a
is still
lavish
in the
dreamlife?
dreamscape somewhere.
It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape.
Is Soul
It tempts
Glad
people to indulge in the
Stellaron?
dreamscape. And gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream. Confusion, laziness, and cowardice. Weaknesses that plague humanity were magnified and nourished by
So they
the
used the Stellaron to
Penacony
make
became a
a
new
lavish
kind of prison,
dreamscape. They
even
tempt
more
people
impenetrable
into
than
the
the previous
dreamscape,
one.
and then they erode those people's consciousnesses when they indulge in the dreamscape to fuel the Stellaron to continue letting the dreamscape exist.
Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata, and sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I created a meme within this dream for our use.
Fictionologize? You fictionologize the meme? Yeah, I'm gonna go on the internet and fictionologize some memes. Be right back.
Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
Okay, there is a Stellaron
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings.
Mr.
The Stellaron
Wings.
is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Hey, buddy, where are you keeping the cancer of all worlds? You, by the way, are just standing here.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
Fictionologize, and I thought detumbler sexy manification was a mouthful. Marcy? Marcy? Where have you heard this word before? Detumbler sexy manification. I feel like that is a fate worse than death. Undergoing detumbler sexy manification. I fear I've said too much. Where's the Stellaron? I can't think about this right now.
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
Wow, okay, hey, you wanna come to this concert? The theater is space cancer. The theater is just made out of space carcinogen, but that's okay because you get to listen to Hatsune Miku in the cancer theater. So come listen to Hatsune Miku in the cancer theater.
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized
Love that lesbian
within the sweet
flag
dream.
under her eye there.
That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Gopherwood? His name is Gopherwood? I can't take that seriously.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
That's the dude that was like, yo, get the fuck out at Acheron.
Correct.
And Acheron was like, fine, but I could kill you, by the way.
I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you. Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Gopherwood!
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
Was that the freaky fucking voice from the flashback? I think it was actually, come to think of it. Gopherwood.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony.
That was like the fucked up shit from her trailer as a child. She was involved in a Stellaron disaster.
But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself, or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the sweet dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony, I'll fight alongside you.
Pulls out gun.
We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and
can't
make
fight
sure
alongside
Mr.
us,
Gopherwood
Sunday. You're not
pays
even
for his
pullable.
blood debt.
You're not even gonna be on the next patch's banners.
The
You're
enemies
not allowed
you are
to do
about
that.
to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark.
Meanwhile, Gallagher with the furry analogies.
Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge.
Fight.
Isn't that right,
Kill.
Miss Trailblazer?
Win. Ain't nothing to fear no more. We'd win. Heroes never back down. Peace was never an option. Going up against the Dream Master? Nah, I'd surrender. Nah.
Come on, don't crack jokes at such a serious moment.
I'd surrender. I would not win.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should help with negotiations, and could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Negotiate with baseball
Thank
bat.
you all very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us.
Yes, let me fight.
We must hasten.
Let me fight.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Please move from the previous cutscene to the next cutscene. Thank you for your cooperation. Hang on, I'm checking.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
I'd win.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite
the
put my
camera
finger
zoomed
on it.
in on his mouth.
I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get
evil
dicey.
foreshadowing for sure.
You're still carrying the
knows about
keepsake
tropes.
the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
Yeah, here.
I knew it.
So where the fuck is Aventurine, by the way? Did he go even further beyond the dream?
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
What the fuck? Oh,
If
sorry
I'm
for
right,
yawning.
he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use
Yeah,
in
let
the
me
current
just call
situation.
you from the black hole.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
March 7th, his shields are fucking baller. That is what.
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a
I'll
message
call the
to
cops.
the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for. The only
I'll
question
call the
mark
cops
in
so they
all
can
of
make
this
everything
is
worse.
Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Well, it has old man plot armor. He can't die.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the three nameless in Penacony.
Legwork.
We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Legwork, if I'm not mistaken. We've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
Oh?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it
this
in quite
him?
an evident way. I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into
was
linking
Gallagher
different
a
realms
Nameless?
together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Okay, this guy was a Nameless.
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Of course, my reputation precedes me. Believe in the galactic baseballer supremacy.
What? Hey, you can't just make up titles
It's
like
not
that.
made up, it's real.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he reminisced on every time he had a good drink.
Yeah, this is...
As for the last nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back
is
where he
this the
started.
nameless or not?
On his deathbed, he told me to
Okay,
find
it's
the
not.
Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Huh? Is it a 10-pull ticket? Is that what it is? Can I have it? We just walked 2 inches away!
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, little friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise, brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train, but I remember your
That's
last
a pretty
words.
fucking cool train.
Don't let us down, old man.
Where are we gonna? Oh, we're getting a pre-rendered cutscene! Oh. Are we going there?
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead.
Isn't that the theater? The theater
First
made
and
out of a
last
Celeron?
nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Jar Legward, the watchmaker.
So Mikhail was... Okay, alright. Okay, that's an answer. How? Oh, okay. This is pretty interesting. Strange balloon. What is with these weird tilted balloons? I don't like them. God, what a fucking crazy place. Look at this shit. Penacony is fucking insane, seriously. I've really never seen a place like this in a game. He left some jades for me. Is that a fucking corpse? There's the hat. There's the hat from the trailer. Is that a fucking corpse? Beneath the sea surface of Memory Zone, in a garden closest to the full moon and the water, an elderly man rests on a recliner, enveloped in utter silence. The watchmaker, Mikhail Char Legwork, has passed into that endless, timeless stream where no sound could ever awaken him.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third
Orb?
nameless.
Was he
Even I could
pondering
guess
his
that
orb?
one.
My man was pondering his orb when he died.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some Trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
Enigmatic.
Well, let's have a look.
Dude, can we have your hat? As the words cease, Himiko nods ever so slightly in your direction. You take a deep breath, steady your mind, and turn your gaze towards the watchmaker. You press your hands against the dream bubble, and a thick, viscous memoria converges under strain, then stretches outward from your fingertips. As if weaving a delicate web, it gently cradles your palm. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories, as experience would suggest. But this time you see nothing at all. Trying to focus and capture memories. The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong, you think, holding your breath and closing your eyes. With one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film-coated memoria. Yet before you, there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter, no twinkling stars, no echoes of swords clashing, and most of all, no traces of trailblaze. There's nothing, and nothing is there. Indubitably, this is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble? How could a dream bubble be empty?
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism.
Your hat. Can we have it?
Mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
His hat. And also there's a bird.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet.
You gotta get at it from a weird angle.
Don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything.
Enigmata is so weird.
That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind.
I just turned on the AC.
I'll leave it to you guys then.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden
You're
Hour
dormant.
and check
Can I
at the
borrow
Dreamscape
your like
sales
fucking death snake?
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacone.
Can I get stabbed real quick, please? A boat hail.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Greetings.
Pulls out gun.
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hang, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Well, I changed my change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Boat hail.
Me? I'm Pom Pom.
Okay, I believe you.
Nameless, who's also with the Astral Express.
Okay, I believe you.
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze
Everyone
these days.
wants to play the gotcha.
Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions. I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
They're currently dead.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies.
My apologies.
This is the first
They're
time
dead
I've
as
encountered a
shit.
situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
Pulls out gun.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
Oh boy.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go
I want to talk to your
who
manager.
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the Express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Don't shoot her.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Don Hung seems pretty worried about his companions.
Boat hell.
I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
That is not 9mm. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what this guy says. That is not 9mm. That is a fucking hand cannon. Why does he serve so much cunt? Look at him.
Locked and loaded.
Oh my god.
The Charmony Festival is about to start. I'm so excited.
Hey, you guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
What did I tell you, little Tommy? Don't speak to strange cowboys.
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun!
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time.
I can't think
My
of any
dad threw me
revolvers
a
off the top of my
birthday
head
party
that
one
use
time
9mm.
that was just as extravagant as
Did
the
Mihoyo
Charmony
really just
Festival.
Google, okay, what's a gun caliber? And then they just got the first one.
Oh, come on!
They just
the
picked the
Charmony
first one.
Festival is a once-in-an-amber era event. How can a birthday party compare?
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber Era. Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the,
Boot Hill is bad at talking
things
to people.
happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival! I've been looking forward to it!
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
Oh, that's a relief.
You're such a bad actor.
Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two.
I won't get any fucking clues.
Why is there a
I need someone to mod this game so that he just curses. Let Boot Hill swear. Let Boot Hill swear.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect
Let
the Charmony
Boot Hill
Festival.
say fuck.
Do you think there's anything to be worried about?
Son of
I
a
traveled
nice
all
lady.
the way from the Hayai Federation.
Hayai?
I don't want my trip to be ruined.
What do you mean?
Wait, you haven't heard?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless.
I'm wondering
I can assure you,
if
as
this
a
is the
representative
Bloodhound
of the
family
Bloodhound
trying
family,
to
that
misdirect
everything is
everyone,
going
or
smoothly
even
for the
if parts
Charmony
of the
Festival.
family themselves have been left in the dark.
At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
It sounds to me like even the rest of the family is left in the dark.
That's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop. Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder. Sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff
that
nor
metallic
the
voice
guests
is
seem
really
to know
cool.
anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves.
I hate it when people enjoy themselves.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel, but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
They're busy plotting.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly,
well, I'll be
the head
fucked.
of the Oak family is that Sunday guy, right?
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed the IPC, bro? If you run away now,
Bro.
everyone will be chasing after you.
What are these lines, man?
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
I wouldn't say do nothing. But let's stay put for now.
Let's call the general.
Even if the family has ulterior
I think we should call the general.
They couldn't have anticipated us showing up
the general a call.
We're the surprise factor for them. They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See? The IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
That's why I brought a gun.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality,
a secret signal.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boot Hill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I want to fight something.
I'm sorry.
I'm not allowed to fight anything.
It's one of my quirks.
I did one fight, and it was over in 2 seconds.
And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
Hopefully violently.
This is where my street smarts come into play.
I don't think you have street smarts. I think you just have a gun.
You're the lobby manager, right?
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found. Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What the fork, man? Is this how the family treats its guests?
What the fork, man?
Is this your idea of street smarts?
Yeah.
Starting an altercation?
Yeah, fist fight.
It's called standing up for your rights.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
Wow, that was easy.
See? Just like that.
That was extremely easy.
Just don't call yourself Nameless next time.
Wow, this bar's something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
I love the giant, lamps that you sit under. I think that's cool.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of Asdana's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Asdana's White Oak? I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
That's actually extremely illegal.
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all. I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Black Swan isn't rich enough.
And what should we do now?
Oh, no need to rush. Well, let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early and he hasn't come yet. Now, let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well, give me a glass of Heenum Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
Why do you say it like that? No ice.
Wow, that's the most expensive one on the list.
No ice.
You have a taste for the finer things.
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboom juice. It's refreshing.
Don't
and
drink the
suits
Soul
your
Glad.
Cool demeanor. Just 1 minute.
Don't drink the Soul Glad.
Ah, this flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, it really hits the spot.
Ooh.
Truly the finest sherry cask aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think?
I think I want to kill someone.
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power within the family must be covering it
Relic
up.
grind for a whole month for Acheron.
It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility
We know that
is
Sparkle
true,
is here. I wonder if they actually
situation in
invited
Penacony
Sampo as well, if Sampo just
a little
ended up here.
complicated, to say the least.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron, as you know, the faction that follows the path of the Hunt are some of the most dangerous bolts in the cosmos to mess with. Who in the right mind would impersonate the Xianzhou Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish.
Yeah, but she's like mega strong.
Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the Rainbow Sect lets their Lux arrow do all the beating?
What does that mean?
Talking. Do all the talking.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when
She
to
knows
hold
what her
back
DPS is.
and when to strike.
That's a lady who knows her own DPS.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger.
I guess that's something I hadn't actually
perhaps
really
she's
thought
trying to
about.
lure
Why
us out
did
for
she?
some reason.
Why did she call herself a
I can't
Galaxy
figure
Ranger?
out.
Because she's not at all.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual.
One path trying to assimilate all of the others, maybe?
Unless the invitations weren't sent by them.
Oh, wait, no, that's right.
If
The
that's
invitations
case,
were sent
it's even
by
more intriguing
Gallagher,
that the
pretty
family
much. Yeah, that's right.
insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Maybe it's she pay the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all. People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge. They even break their own rules. But eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back, even if they reach a dead end.
You think Shippei's will is behind all this?
It may not necessarily be Shippei.
There is an eon behind
some
this.
Higher entity involved. I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need Galaxy Rangers? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavili's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavili's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely leader is gone?
You just put so many words into his mouth. What the fuck?
Exactly.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities, even with limited insight and judgment.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must. That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her truth. Just in case. I have a backup plan if the Middle Keeper doesn't show up. This is my...
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things... By the way, when you were walking around the hotel...
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use them as bargaining chips with the family. Or maybe we can even take their identities.
No need for that. We'll return to the Express.
We're not holding up Penacony.
Wait, are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that As Donna's White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? As Donna's White Oak? But didn't you just say...
Black Swan showing up at the last second.
Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests.
Black Swan showing up at the last second to stop Boot Hill from shooting up a hotel.
Looks like your memo keeper friend has finally arrived.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak,
fuck me.
And there's a note. I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
Oh, so we're going back after all.
That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but...
Yeah, let's go. Go!
You're back? 2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor.
You just let anyone onto the train?
Oh, just in time.
2 guests?
Yeah, her 2. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that, you have no regard for etiquette.
Yeah, people from the Garden of Remembrance love just stepping onto the train. They don't give a shit.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless
I cleared
are the
my
only
first Mach
ones
12
we can truly
last
trust
month, by the
right
way.
now.
It was pretty good.
You are the memo keeper.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face
and then
meeting.
Aventurine was
I
what
hope
I
you
really
enjoyed
needed in
that
order to
bottle
start
of
clearing endgame
Astana's
stuff.
White Oak. You
That's
sure
what made it
have
all
a
possible.
refined taste.
Finally, Memo Keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that,
Okay, but who's the second
please
one?
allow me to introduce myself. My name is Black Swan.
Huh? Oh,
and I
Akron's here
serve
too.
the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper. As for Acheron's story, I'm sure she knows it better than I do. Greetings. I'm Acheron.
What? You Garden of Recollection shirtbag! You betrayed me!
Did you just call her a shitbag?
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed. To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process
These
was
two have the
far
healthiest
from
relationship in
unnoticed.
the world.
But we did escape. I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals, namely all of you.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something?
Son of a nice lady.
How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head
Dude,
and see
that
what
never
secrets
works.
spill out. Then we can talk about trust.
That never works.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
No other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
This passenger is requesting...
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat, and seems to be telling the truth.
Lady's just saying, alright, time to fuck off.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Don Hung. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed, I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and
Acheron's been
limited
going around
contact
calling
with each
herself a
other.
Galaxy Ranger
So this was the
to
only way I could
lure
reach out to
Boot
you.
Hill in. Why did she need Boot Hill?
Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise. To return his relics to their rightful owner.
Huh?
Someone once told
Relics. Relics. Those are relics.
that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens. A sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
That is a creepy fucking visual.
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop. Years and decades.
The hands
passed.
too.
And in the end, such hope faded away before the rain did. Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
As he spoke, the old man's gaze remained fixed on the distance. Amidst the fine drizzle of black rain, countless shadowy hands emerged from the sea, shrouded in ethereal mist, reaching out towards the sky one by
Well,
one.
Let me share a story of the mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans, and for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sin thirsters.
Sin
The
thirsters?
obsessions of the Path Striders.
Not sin eaters.
They
That would be too on the
emerge from
nose.
depths of IX, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeated the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives.
Nihility's scary, man.
These hollow phantoms, they were once my dear companions. A group of Galaxy Rangers.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence. It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The universe witnessed the fall of Zulo, the Lord Ravager. But it
Lord
came
Ravager, this is a fight against
price.
destruction.
A price so hefty that only those who were there still remember. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to
in
their
the
life
course
beyond.
of fighting this Lord Ravager, these Galaxy Rangers ended up
time.
lost in nihility somehow,
They
I think.
shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets of nihility. As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that makes me the most fitting person to carry out this task.
But you know, these sin thirsters, they're not who they used to be.
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
So, this is why she needed a Galaxy Ranger.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
A good question. And a profound one. I don't know the answer.
This feels so depressing.
What I do know is that one day, I too will pass away. And when I bid farewell to this world, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
Huh? Okay. I don't think I'm smart enough to be understanding what's going on at the time.
My speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of Shipe.
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade.
Is this confession?
Promoting
Are we
the
doing
path of the
confession?
harmony to the
We're
best of my
Catholic
ability.
now.
However, I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally
This
dropped
is not
a
what
prepared
confession
dish
is
on the
for.
floor. Out of laziness, I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me, as I worried that the seeds of evilness may have taken root in my soul. So, I confess to you now, to seek atonement for my sins.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Yes.
I don't know what I was expecting from this patch, but I really did not expect us to go full Catholic.
Are you willing to accept the process of atonement.
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
Oh, praise she may. And thank you, esteemed advocate.
Oh yeah, everyone's getting drops from watching this, huh? You're welcome.
Next, please step forward.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere, absolution will be granted.
Oh, great. You know...
Okay, seriously though, why are we going full Catholic?
I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway.
This is out of
I
nowhere.
sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my 2 children.
I see. Please, go on.
My children were starving, and I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation and give them the life they deserve.
Wait. You're just like, all right, kids, time to become slaves.
But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here. It was all my fault.
Huh?
All my fault.
What the fuck was this idea in the first place? It's the worst idea I've ever heard of.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. You
Call
don't
off
need to
the
live in
search,
fear
boys. We can let them become slaves.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll work my hardest to redeem my children and make them part of the family.
I don't know what to think of this.
Praise the harmony.
Next, please step forward.
Hey, long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual in Penacony, and the next leader of the Oak family, right?
I have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Sure, let's just get this over with. I have sinned, please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast, and a bottle of Soul Black.
Unforgivable. Death sentence immediately.
That's it. Nothing more. When we wrap this up, I've got a robo-ball game to catch, you know?
This is the weirdest Catholicism ever.
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
My sins? Starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither
Go
the
into
family nor
confession
you
just
have
to
the
tell
right
the
to
guy
judge
there that
me.
he's got no right to judge me.
You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the
Why did you even
watchmaker?
come here then?
Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself.
Why did you come to confession? Dude's like, all right, I'm bored today. I'm gonna go to confession just to neg the priest.
Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this.
Your
Where does
holy
the
verses
power
that
of the
I
Oak
asked
family
for,
come
by the
from?
way.
And your power.
Why are you here?
What makes you think you can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else? Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election, and don't make me regret my investments in
There's
you.
elections?
Oh, revered triple-faced soul. Hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive? Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray? If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise, then who Who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
Brother? Brother?
Sunday's
Brother,
gonna fucking
are you
lose it.
alright?
He's gonna fucking lose it.
I'm fine. I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back.
He's so gonna be evil.
I'm a bit out of sorts.
He's gonna be mega evil.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the Stellaron does pose a grave threat, I still feel
He
sorry
had
for all
one
the
bad
trouble we've caused
confession
you.
and now he's gonna go Joker mode.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But now that we know the truth, I'm afraid we'll have to cancel it.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master. I'm sure he'll understand.
Translators note he will not understand.
Even if the negotiation does not go smoothly, I'll refuse to go on stage. Without the Chord Master, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your determination. You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages,
You
but
will not
the Dream
understand.
Master is a mystery to me.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Can I fight him?
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Indeed. Let us hope so.
Can I beat
It's
him
about
up?
time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
Here, it's Mr. Sunday! Hey, come over here!
Why are we doing that?
Looks like someone needs help.
Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the cap on my soul glad bottom. If I just reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
The moon? You mean the Grand Theater?
Yeah. Look at me. I've been away from home for too long.
I am
I must be
mystified
missing
at
out.
what the point of this is.
But it's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks much better than the moon back home. It's just magnificent.
I guess that's kind of what we were talking about earlier, how the dream kind of erodes what people like are when they immerse themselves in the dream too much. Like, this guy doesn't care about the moon anymore. Now the Grand Theater is all that matters, I guess. They end up a Stellar on
Sell
food.
everything I had just to come to Penacony. How short-sighted.
He's gonna be Stellar on food.
Selling everything you had? Why would you go to such lengths?
Why? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable. It's not really living at all. It's better to be here in Penacony. No pain, no worries about tomorrow, just sweet dreams. You can do whatever you want. That's what I call living.
I feel like we've driven this point home
now
about 20
this
times in the
is
past
the
few
life.
minutes.
Is this truly living?
Huh? What did you say, young lady? I didn't quite catch that.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glock's Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there, so you can
I gotta get an
continue
ID token
enjoying
and
your
try
sweet
feeding it to
dreams.
that lamppost.
Oh, yeah, that's a great
Which is an
idea.
incredibly unhinged statement, I realize.
No wonder you were the leader of this sweet dream. You're totally a lifesaver. See you around, Mr. Sunday. And it was nice chatting with you.
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dreams. But why do they live like this?
Because they were specifically encouraged to.
The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all. Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only way to survive, even if it means giving up on reality. That's not really living at all.
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion, that's how most people live their lives.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value.
Huh? What the fuck are you talking about, man?
People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value means gaining power, and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak.
Are you giving us like a final boss monologue right now? This really feels like a final boss monologue.
However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it. To accumulate value, people have to take from others. So the weak get exploited and oppressed.
Are you suggesting that this is not how things should be?
Exactly. But, ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it, because they uphold the illusory notion of self-value. And even the weak believe in it, the survival of the fittest. That's where all the tragedies
the second someone says survival of the fittest, they become a villain. This is the case in every single game.
To escape from that reality and find solace. No tragedies exist here, only happiness. Although in its nascent form, isn't that the same paradise we yearn for in our dreams?
Perhaps that man is just an exception. Let's not jump to conclusions. We should experience the dreamscape ourselves, just as I did at Dreamflux Reef.
Yes, seeing is believing. I'll accompany you. The Dream Master hasn't shown up yet, so we have some time for a stroll.
I'm finding myself at like kind of like a lack of what to say. This story is so meandering, and I feel like it keeps returning to the same conclusions multiple times.
How are the preparations for the Charmony Festival coming along? We're all so excited about it.
It's going smoothly. Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure. I can't stand being lonely or bored, so this jubilant dreamscape is...
But if this went on forever, would it get boring too?
Nah, not every day. You get to wear fancy clothes, explore all
fancy
sorts
low
of dream
texture
bubbles,
clothes,
indulge in delicious food without gaining weight, and you never get old or sick. As long as you can afford a room, this place is the ultimate paradise.
Dystopia.
But you know that only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years.
Wow, this is really dire.
There's so much to worry about. Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate.
This is
Who would want to go back to reality after experiencing
a cheerful story.
I see.
Uplifting story, by the way.
All the happiness in the world.
Uplifting story, by the way.
I wish you a fantastic performance.
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
She had a valid point. I could sense her genuine happiness. It's just that...
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life. But in reality, she's just escaping from reality and seeking solace in this sweet dream.
It sounds to me
Once she steps out of this
like
sanctuary,
Robin and Sunday are gonna come in conflict.
Well, she did make mention of being able to afford a room. Didn't she?
However...
No. And the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a fleeting dream either.
that paradise. Savory for me. Wow, you just ran over Hatsune Miku. How do you feel about that?
The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking, isn't it?
Oh, Robin. Can't believe I'm meeting you in person here. You're right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh. I find something new every time.
A philosophical mind. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, not at all. No. With little time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you. Do you mind if we...
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal. Just speak your mind. You said, with little time left. Please, forgive me for being
old as
blunt.
shit.
But is that why you came to Penacony?
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the Sikosian mothership, I got exposed to some radioactive materials.
Oh, wow.
And then, all my comrades died, and my hometown was wiped out by neutron bombardments.
Jesus Christ,
couldn't
this
bear
universe
to
is dire as hell.
I knew God.
Nobody is happy in this universe.
How heart-wrenching.
Everyone's getting nuked or something.
I hope the family has been able to help you.
They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, the most advanced life support devices in the cosmos, and a stellar team of caregivers. My physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support. The me you see here is whole, rational, and no different from any other person. But I can't say the same for the me in the hotel room.
Oh,
My true
God.
appearance. Huh. I hope you never have to witness it, Robin.
Yeah, he's probably like got burns or something.
So, you'll be living forever in this dreamscape, right?
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. Whether it's in this dreamscape or not, well, I don't really have much say in the matter. My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. So, even if this whole place is an illusion, it's still my paradise, and I'll treasure
This is a
every
very
moment I
happy
spend here.
vacation arc.
How I envy those everlasting things.
That old man's story. It's so tragic. Fortunately, this sweet dream gives him joyful memories to hold on to for the rest of his life.
That's precisely why this sweet dream in Penacony exists.
However, even this sweet dream has its limitations. While it provides solace to the disillusioned, it can't completely eliminate pain in reality.
There will be a way out. Penacony is already on the right track.
That is an incredibly ominous thing to say, evil villain guy. Meet the... Oh shit. Sparkle time. Sparkle time!
Look what we have here. A lovely young lady. Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
Show yourself. Your trick won't work on us.
I've heard that a skilled mass fool received an invitation too. That must be you, right? Did you
I feel like the
enjoy
fan
yourself?
artists are going to go insane over this.
Barely.
Oh god!
The people here are way too gullible. A little bait is all it takes for them to bite. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger. In other words, they're naive and cowardly.
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening. I've done so much for the family.
Like handing out bombs to everyone.
You should be thanking me, because if it weren't for me cleaning up this mess, Penacony would still be in shambles. Don't you think?
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family. and it has nothing to do with us. Step aside and stop causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
The Charmony Festival? You think you can scare me? You think I've no
Does
idea
Sparkle
what you're
see
planning?
through Sunday?
I don't care what you're thinking, Chicken Wing Boy.
Chicken Wing Boy!
But I'm pretty sure our lovely Robin won't be appearing on stage. After all, you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony. Penacony, the land of the dreams.
And she's the wedge that's going to create that conflict between Robin and Sunday, I think.
Stop it.
What's
No.
the rush, Chicken Wing Boy? Did I get to you?
Our paradise is none of your concern, masked fool. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you anymore.
All right. I'll go. But Robin, I suggest you seriously consider this. Do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness? Well, I've done my part. And now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin.
The fireworks you put everywhere. Oh, whoops.
Here, the last 2 gifts for both of you. And don't lose them. If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds,
Oh.
remember to use them during the
Is
show.
this implying that the Dream Master might start the Charmony Festival without them?
And it'll be thrilling. Bang!
Yeah, it's just a bomb.
Calling in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon. Let's wait here for the Dream Master to arrive.
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. Back when we were kids, you used to steal my desserts. Seems like a lot has changed during my absence. What exactly happened?
Well, someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
But that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular.
Sudden
You're
change of
too
topic.
much on your shoulders, brother. The paradise in our dreams. It shouldn't be like this. Penacony is nothing more than a dream. It can't erase the worries and pain of reality, or bring true happiness. It only offers an escape from
This
reality.
is starting to feel like the plot of every
Nothing
Persona
more.
game.
Remember the old man we met earlier? Without this dream, he might have completely lost himself.
That might be true, but even without Penacony, he could have chosen another path. As far as I know,
I'm sure
the
he would
Intelligentsia
have
Group
gotten
has
better.
been promoting their rehabilitation techniques
It
for
was
a
a
long
skill
time
issue.
now. That path may have been more ordinary and challenging, but now he is receiving hospice care in a comatose state, and his fate is sealed.
I guess she's saying that he could have had a chance to be cured, but he's just given up and now he's just gonna die.
Is Penacony granting these people a future? Or is it taking it away from them?
Well,
now that's a good question.
Don't forget this. Not everyone really has a future. The future for humanity is like the sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to birds because they've never witnessed those birds crashing to their death.
Oh, we're going back to
Do
the
you remember how
flashback.
we took in that little Charmony dove when we were young?
Yeah, we took care of it. Provided food and water, groomed its feathers. And later, when I decided to leave Penacony, I opened the cage and
Well,
set
that's
it
the
free.
difference. Sunday thinks that nobody should leave Penacony.
Well, I didn't mention what happened to it in my letters because I didn't want to upset you.
Actually, the second you left, it got run over by a car.
Shortly after you left, it crashed to its death right in front of your window.
I had surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky, even if they can't fly.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
He wants to, like, assume absolute control so that nobody has to suffer ever, I think, is what I'm hearing here.
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey. That's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen Eon?
Akavili didn't pull good enough, that's it.
That's just sophistry. If that were true, then only the powerful would have the right to determine the future.
Sunday just like, yes.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens.
Yes.
Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority of ordinary people will never become heroes in their lifetime. Some are born weak and vulnerable. Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external forces.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always taught us.
You know what? I think I remember saying this during the last patch, but what was it that Shippei absorbed? Shippei absorbed Enna the Order. Order, right? It kind of sounds like Sunday is like, nah, let's do Order instead, because Harmony isn't cutting it.
While the Harmony holds noble aspirations, the strong will always be
this
strong.
guy, he's abandoning Harmony here.
Be weak. Even in this carefree dream, human nature contains greatness, but it also harbors inherent weaknesses that can't be eradicated. In the end, if people can't even secure
Dude,
their
are you
own
gonna start telling me
survival,
about creeping
they
mendacity?
won't care about the illusory future of equality.
It is the
As long as the
strong
law of survival of the fittest prevails, there will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely exist
It is
for
only
survival?
fitting that I should
If
take
even
your
you,
realm.
My brother, don't believe that the Harmony will save the weak, then which Eon can make our dreams come true?
Say it.
People often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire world envisioned a future where
such devastation.
No more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
Yeah, this is some Order shit.
Are you reading, sister?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
are
this
you
is some
reading?
Order shit.
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book. It's about the story of the harmonic strings. If I could become a chord master, I'd like to summon Dominicus, the harmonious choir. I want to sing with everyone and spread our wishes so that all can feel happiness and joy.
I see. Then I would summon the harmonious choir too.
Don't you have a wish of your own, brother?
Of course I do. It's just that it includes your wish and everyone else's.
Later,
I
Asian.
long for a true paradise where everyone can find peace.
Then let's build a stage there and invite
How's my Gaius
everyone to our
impression, bro?
performance so that both our wishes come true through the power of the harmonious choir.
It's a deal then.
Yeah, it's a deal. But how can I become a chord master?
Sing good.
Maybe you will have to become a star first.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Let me fight.
Since he's already carried out his last wish, my final mission is complete. But pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determination. The path Mikhail left for you is not an easy one to tread. Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude, staking everything on some nameless in the future? But you have the numbers. And in numbers comes strength.
Got any more encouraging words?
As I see it, relying on Welt's negotiations alone is far from enough. Regardless of whether the other party will be compliant, negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals. It won't grant us an upper hand. Penacony is our rival's home turf, and we already have very few chips left to play with. Rather than idly sit around while the family's got us blocked off, an offensive approach might be
Himiko
a
knows what's
wiser
up.
course of
Fight.
action.
The solution is to fight.
We're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most. And since it's the key to stabilizing the sweet dream, it's vital to the family's interests. By attacking their core interests, they're bound to retaliate hastily. And as the saying goes, haste makes waste.
The Stellaron.
That's right. As long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron,
Hunt
either with words
the
or otherwise,
Stellaron.
we have a chance at gaining the upper hand. But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater? Family security will be airtight, and if we brute force it, even if we succeed, it's too risky.
No, we'll win.
So, no one's gonna say anything? Then I'll raise my hand. I know the answer to this question.
Time for the master stroke.
Why are you speaking like the general of the Law Fu? So, I heard that before the
That's
Charmony
my
Festival
general.
begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the Soul Glad TM Festivity Audition.
Soul Glad
or
TM?
something. And it's going
Did
to
you
be
have
held in
to
the
read
moment of
the
sports
TM
stand.
march? Moment of scorch
As
sand.
long as we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar and be able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin. Not that that's important.
March, that's gay.
What's crucial is that we can enter the Grand Theater before the audience arrives.
So, how do we go about participating in these festivity auditions?
I've already procured special invite tickets
Is
from
this gonna
Miss
be a
Robin's
weird
fan
side
pool.
arc?
To tell you the truth, I had been preparing to join the auditions all along. But now it looks like even if I scrape through, I probably still won't have the chance to shake Miss Robin's hand.
She was right here.
So they're still running this thing, huh? It was originally just a publicity stunt, set up by Mikhail to drum up attention. But it looks like it might be worth a shot.
We'll follow March's plan. Mr. Gallagher, will you be joining us?
I'm afraid I won't have the time. As a virtual character, I've already completed my final mission. Whether Penacony can awaken from this dream is all down to you.
Should we ever cross paths again? I'd love for you to visit the Express.
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours.
I'll have
you've
to
got on
add
the
a
Express.
bunch of bullshit to that data bank.
And Miss Firefly, we thank you for all your support. We're faced with a formidable enemy. As long as the Astral Express and Stellaron Hunter's objectives are aligned, we're willing to cooperate with you.
We've already come this far together. I'd like to join you for the rest of your journey on Penacony. I'm pleased that we can finally fight shoulder to shoulder.
I mean, we've been
I couldn't
treating the
ask for a better
Stellaron
ending.
Hunters like bad guys, but they've done literally nothing but help.
This is also the spirit of the
Every single thing
Trailblaze.
they've done has been helpful.
Now, everyone.
We had to fight
let's prepare
Kafka a
to
little
move
bit, but it was just for the sake of telling us a bunch of stuff later. New place. Can I fight? Is this the fight? Is this the tournament arc? Oh my god, what the hell is this? I don't like the thrusting TVs.
Oh, wow, they've really outdone themselves. Oh, I'm starting to get excited.
Oh, music? Oh, music?
Is he talking about us?
God, is that you?
Excuse me, you four. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
Violence!
As the last group of contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all of the challenges?
Extremely.
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview with us? It'll be quick.
No.
Your journey is long and fraught with peril, yet under a sky blanketed by banners, you vie for the crown.
Sure.
The sword and rose! Protect the beauty! The beauty! The beauty!
What the fuck?
A knight's head is hard as steel.
Is
Brother
every
Lance
path
focus is
here?
stubborn as a heel. We don't all have to be winners, but if we don't have fun, we'd all be sinners.
Immediately struck down by AHA for horrible beats.
People are pouring in. Kinda feels like all sorts of baddies are showing up. Let's get in there quickly and enter the
Let me
competition.
fight. Let
Ladies
me
and gentlemen,
fight.
please make way. Make way.
Can I fight you? Can I eat the rich?
Allow me to introduce myself.
You're just a palette swapped version of the dude that was dying.
Lyra.
Shameless.
My four friends, introduce yourselves to the audience across the cosmos.
Hello, everybody. I'm Himiko, a nameless from the Astral Express, and these are my companions.
Don't you guys need to hide your identities? Can't hide it anyways. Penacony is plastered with our posters. And because the Astral Express is so well known, the family won't dare to make any rash moves.
I'm the galactic baseballer, and she's Say Cheese. Did you just look into the camera?
Don't expose my net handle to everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm March 7th. I'm
March, have you been posting cringe?
Adventures.
Have you been posting cringe?
Hello, everyone. I'm Firefly. I am also an ordinary girl who enjoys adventures.
I am not a common writer.
So it's a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound to be spectacular. Time is precious. My four friends, come with me.
Please, God, let me kill something before I need to end stream. Don't advertise to me. Od und Lyr das what? What did you just say to me? What did you just call me?
Stream 4.
Oh, wrong button.
The gleam of old friends.
Oh, this place is cool. Look at this. Yoink. Wait, there's a bunch of bird over there. Oh, this doesn't have collision. Okay. March 7th reportedly canceled for liking Toxic Fury. She posted Toxic Fury. Was I bothering you, Chirp Chirp? It's really noisy here, so even if you hide in here to sing, no other birdies can hear you, Chirp. It's really too loud. I can't even hear myself singing, Chirp. It's pretty good. You can hear it? I'm so embarrassed, Chirp. Don't look at me. I just wanted to find a hole to hide in, Chirp. I feel you, Chirp.
This place is buzzing.
That's right.
Wow.
This
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Miniature representation. That time known as the era filled
Look at this
with
shit.
boundless possibilities.
This reminds me of that one hallway in Majora's Mask. Bird. Welcome to the origami bird flying race. May you attain the best results, Chirp. Let's take a close look at your wings. Oh, you must be here to spectate the races, Chirp. Even if you're not participating, you mustn't slack off on your training. You'll be pushed around by Boss Stone, Chirp. There's another birdie that needs some guidance over there. See you later, my wingless friends. I keep missing. Oh wow, look at this. Wow, it's soda.jpg. Man, I love soda.jpg out there. Let me pick up the thing!
Nameless, your arrival reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony was first established. I was still a young, bright-eyed lad back then, lured here by the watchmaker's ads, full of zeal and ready to make my first fortune in life. Once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Sousa. That sweet taste has since been etched in my mind, and
I was resuscitated by prison moonshine.
Today. The dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. Oh, I miss those days and the watchmaker. Scorched Sand Hall is my homage to that time of boundless possibilities. I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish and emerge as the next superstars
Let me
of Penacony.
in!
Now then, is there anything you'd like to say before the competition officially begins?
Now we'd win!
That's
Nah, I'd
the
win.
trailblazing spirit. How about you, Miss March?
Hello, everyone! Next up, get ready for the Mega March 7th Adventure, where I'm going to break the speedrun world record!
Fuck yeah, speedrun time!
Trailblazing into the uncharted and challenging the limits. That's Miss March 7th for you. How about Miss Fire?
You don't know us?
I hope that by the end of this journey, everyone will have achieved.
I
the
have to be
outcomes they
super
hoped
vague because I'm an interstellar criminal.
A wonderful wish. Miss Himiko, what are you expecting
I am
from
not
your
on
team?
the FBI most wanted
Safety
list.
first, everyone.
Simple words, but full of warmth. Waiting for you are 3 stages, each connected to that era. The first 2 stages offer 2 distinct
Oh boy, a
paths to
roguelike.
choose from, with unique challenges on each route. And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion who has defended the
Who are we
title to
fighting?
this very
Who are we
day.
fighting?
A beloved contender whose noble virtues are unrivaled. Those are the rules. Simple. Everyone clear? Now.
Okay, go, kill!
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, we must reach the end as quickly as
Speed
possible.
run!
Factoring in efficiency and safety, splitting up into 2 groups is the best choice. March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long and aren't overly familiar with her.
Yeah, let's go with
It'd
wife.
probably be better if the—
Fine by me.
All right. I don't have a problem.
Say what? I get to pair up with Firefly and there's no catch?
We'll split into the assigned groups then. Let's not waste
Ignored!
time.
Alright, do this. Alright, fight time. Go!
Welcome to the first stage of Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd Scorched
The
Sand
School of
Festival.
Acting Action!
In the School of Acting Challenge,
No!
you have to complete 3 performances from 3
Kill!
scripts.
Win!
Now,
It's not a choice. I do get to make the choice, right? Select the challenge arena. Which one is which? Action, yes! Ah! I wonder what the acting one is like.
On the stage, welcome to the arena of action stars.
competitors, allow me to introduce the rules of the... There are a total of 3 stages of
Violence.
each with their own
Violence,
challenges.
violence,
It's worth
win.
mentioning
Yes,
that
okay.
the fastest time of this stage was achieved by a contestant with fiery red hair. Astoundingly, he overcame
my
all
fucking
enemies
God.
across the 3 stages in only
Argentina!
5 minutes.
Time is of the essence.
Whoa! What is he doing here. Alright, whatever. Let's go.
Make a wish. Contestants, you are about to confront the monsters of the past
I
dream
win.
chasers who've come to
All the soul glad is ours! Don't even think about plundering the soul glad.
Wait, I don't even want to fight you anymore. It's a bubblegum machine.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Oh shit, I should have defense shredded first. Oh well. It doesn't actually matter. Skill points and all. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, that's it? Can I fight something a little stronger?
Pretty simple.
Clock detected. I think I also heard a bird.
A sincere heart prevails.
A very, not very cool hum escapes his lips. He must be imitating brother Hanu. Hump, tick, hump, pop. Your hump sucks. Your hump sucks. That was completely planned out. That was not accidental. Is this not a path? This feels correct. Why is here, like this maybe? Okay. Wait. There we go, okay. This one was weird. TikTok, why do we have to play Clocky and not Brother Hanu? Our destinies have been decided since our birth. An absolute tragedy. I wonder if it's the same for humans.
The turn of fate.
Trans-allegory clock.
Feeling lucky.
Make a wish.
Hello. Win.
Congratulations on becoming the first group of dream chasers. Just as you're about to give up, a downpour sparks a business idea.
The umbrella business?
You enter.
Why is our opponent Soul Glad?
Because this is Soul Glad Enterprises.
Isn't this just product placement?
Yes, it is Firefly.
Safeguard the integrity of Soul Glad. I will soar high into the sky and become its shiniest star. Whoosh!
Yeah, that's totally evil. We need to destroy that right now. Anyway, take more crit damage.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Anyway,
time to say bye.
Eat shots.
Boom.
Anyway,
for the departed.
It's Acheron.
It too shall fall.
Bonk.
Ill tidings manifest.
May as well kill him all.
Hedge your bets.
Yeah, let's have them
It's on
shields.
me.
Yeah, there we go.
Watch your head.
Let's have some more.
Or was it?
Oh wait, I had skills. I didn't notice.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Get reflected upon.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bop. I love this music. This battle music is awesome.
Pain, and I provide with soul glad in return. Woo!
That's tragic. That's definitely tragic. If I can beat the shit out of Argenti before I finish the stream, I think that'd be a pretty good place to end for now. Here's a bird. You're also here to watch the match? Who's caught your eye, Chirp? You're that one, Clocky's good friend, the famous baseballer, Chirp. If you're around, you're shooing for the champion, Chirp. That dinosaur can grandstand all it wants. It's still gonna be beaten to a pulp against the baseballer, Chirp. I'm returning to the great tree. This match is a done deal, Chirp. Oh yeah, because it's weak against dots, so literally. Oh, I can't get the treasure, guys. Alright.
Feeling lucky.
Oh, no.
Make a wish. Congratulations to our 2 Dream Chasers for establishing yourselves as budding stars in Penacony. However, now you face a competitor selling at low prices, pushing you to the brink
The
of
only solution
bankruptcy.
is violence.
No matter how lengthy the battle, you always persevere.
None will take my soul glad away from me. I will use the transmutation arcanum to turn into a dinosaur.
Transmutation? You can't do human transmutation. That's one of the greatest sins of alchemy.
Devour my enemies. Grab a bottle of soul glad and make your dreams a blast.
You can't sing jingles at me.
An elusive foretelling.
Ill fate descends.
Say bye to breathing.
How to play this one?
Good times.
Let's
Time
delay
to
their
say
turns,
bye.
and then let's act around them.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay.
It's on me.
Skill.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Let's hit this one.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Bonk.
Stand still. Destiny is a... May as well kill them all.
Well, bye.
The body withers, but the soul glad name shall not.
Damn.
You truly are a beast. More than I can ever be.
That's brand loyalty right there.
That should do it! Okay. Let's go. Mr. Yang is waiting for us. Isn't this fight way off from the actual storyline?
Transforming into a dinosaur isn't imaginative enough for you? This is the sort of magic only seen on Penacony.
One cycling a
Let's get
dinosaur?
back on. After an extended battle, you finally emerged
One cycling a
victorious!
dinosaur?
But the companion who journeyed to Penacony with you chose to leave. Having lost all hope in the years that followed, you encountered each other once more on the prosperous streets of Penacony, but dared not call out to one another.
Is this yearning?
Perhaps akin
Is
to the lingering
this
regret
yearning, Yuri?
well done! You brought to life the
are we
thrilling
longing?
action scenes from Once Upon a Time in Dreams.
Looks like we won. Let's hurry up and get to the next stage.
Oh, hang on, they're stuck. Did we just get yearned upon? I think these guys are just chilling. Yeah, no, it's fine. Some like it hot.
Congrats to both of you for clearing the stage, but more importantly, are you having fun? Fun is more
Argenti
important
better
than
last more than one
success.
cycle.
Look at the time! You finished much faster.
That red-hair contestant.
I wonder if it actually tracks how long it took you to
is
fight
that
these
exactly?
fights.
You'll find out eventually, but only if you clear the next test first. Welcome
Subtitle
to the
typo.
second stage of the 33rd. You have the option to choose gunfire. And
Gunfire?
Hanu's trial. And now, make.
What do you mean gunfire? Hey, that's kind of scary. That's like Another black hole. There's a lot of black holes in Penacony. I don't feel like being shot into that thing. I mean, gunfire sounds interesting. I wonder if you'll be able to go to the other ones later.
To the enchanting universe created by the Watchmaker. Awaiting you is the morally dubious yet
Is he morally dubious because he has a rocket launcher?
Series. It is said that these cartoon characters were inspired by the Watchmaker's own experiences. According to research by Clocky scholars, the original Hanu of reality shared a deep friendship with the Watchmaker, akin to comrades in arms.
They were fucking.
Enter into the world of Hanu via the TV by the entrance and partake.
If it's a gunfire trial, we should be able to settle this with a fight, right? I hope this won't waste too much of our time.
Firefly is a woman after my own heart. Yes, we should resolve it with a fight. Bird. I tried my bestest to hide myself and you still found me. Chirp. When everyone hid in the balloon, I was the only one who chose a unique hiding spot. Chirp. I even got upside down to conceal my hair. Chirp. I've seen this a million times. Damn. Other birdies also knew about the statue's hiding spot. I wasn't the first one who found it. Chirp. This is unacceptable. Chirp. Just you wait. You'll never be able to find me in the next round. Chirp. Chirp.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, actually, I really should end off here. I should do some fucking Hanu shit right now. It is 10 o'clock. I have a meeting in half an hour. I have not been doing my job. Okay. So, I will do more. Oh, wait, hang on. What's this stuff? Jesus, that's a lot of stuff. God damn. I will do more Honkai later this afternoon. I'll announce it on Discord when I have time to stream again. But yeah, I have to actually do my job now, which is horrific, I know. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll be back later, y'all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.